What's poppin', everybody? So if you're a Twitch content creator or a YouTuber or whatever, and you're on TikTok, chances are you've seen one of the many Twitch Talk posts. And let me tell you, these Twitch Talk posts are an absolute cesspool. They are just so annoying to look at all the time. And I've had to work for months putting not interested on so many of these Twitch Talk posts because they're just literal garbage. Now, back in March when everything started locking down and we had some restrictions on what we could and couldn't do, a lot of people said, hey, I'll take this opportunity to start my Twitch stream. I'm going to be like all the big Twitch streamers. And that's awesome. If you want to stream on Twitch, you should. It's fun. You get to meet a lot of people. And as a project, it is just something you can always work on, something you can always improve on. And when stuff works out, it feels great. Now, the problem with a lot of the Twitch Talk community is they just sit there and they wallow in sadness and pain and anguish. And if you're a content creator on TikTok, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's all those posts of people going, I've streamed for 3 months and I only have 3 viewers. Please follow me. I promise it's a good time. I can be the best Twitch streamer on the platform. They cry and bitch and moan about, oh, I have streamed for X amount of time and I deserve all these things. I only have this many viewers. Sometimes it's ridiculous. Sometimes they're like, I've streamed for 7 years and I only have 10 viewers. Dude, if you have 10 viewers, you are killing it. If you have 10 viewers, you are actually doing so good on Twitch. You have no idea how many people stream to literally 0 viewers for years. Now there's counter posts on Twitch Talk talking about like why you shouldn't do that because it's disingenuous to those viewers you already have. You're basically telling them that they don't matter, which is true. If you're complaining that you have only 10 viewers, what are they to you? Like, be thankful you have 10 people who even want to watch you. One thing that's really helped me put things into perspective, especially like imagine there's 10, 30, whatever amount of people in the room watching you. 2 people even is crazy. If you have 2 people just standing there and they're talking to you and they're watching you play your game, that's incredible. People are so hung up on the numbers that they think they deserve thousands of viewers for whatever reason because they see all these other people with thousands of viewers. Those people have been doing it for a long time. There's reasons that they have thousands of viewers. They've been grinding it. They worked very, very hard to get to that point. And some of you might be going, well, I work hard too. But then you see the people who post things like, well, I work super hard and I don't have 1,000 viewers. I work just as hard as that person. And I hate that because a lot of the time it's very just ignorant and you have no idea what that streamer is doing behind the camera. And a lot of times that those people who say they work very hard, you can check out their Twitter. They don't post any content other than Twitch links. They don't post anything on YouTube except for just like their VODs, like 4-hour long VODs, unedited, nothing. They just post that there and they consider that hard work. That's a good first step, but dude, that's not gonna get you a bunch of viewers. You gotta learn stuff. You gotta actively learn new things every day. Like, this is a non-stop thing. If you want to keep getting viewers, you gotta just keep learning. It's not about keep doing, it's about keep learning, keep improving, find something to improve every day. Plus, you don't want to do those pity posts talking about, oh man, I'm so sad about Twitch. No, because then you're going to get all these people who go and they follow you for pity. And then you're kind of like emotionally terrorizing them into viewing your stream. And the funny thing is, it kind of works for short term. They'll actually go into your stream. They feel bad. They want to make you feel better. That's like a natural human thing. They'll go in and they try to, cheer you up. But that can only go on for so long. If there's no substance there other than, oh, boo-hoo, woe is me, they're going to leave. Because no one wants to be around that all the time, right? And it's a lot of work and expectation on other people to just sit there and make you feel better when really it's kind of like a weird pseudo relationship where you're making each other feel better in a way. And then, of course, I mentioned the counter posts talking about, don't do this, bro. That's a bad idea. You don't want to do this type of thing on Twitch because it's very bad. You want to do these things instead. After, 6 months, everybody's a freaking expert. And this seems to happen in everything in life, honestly, especially since the internet's been a thing. Everyone's an expert on everything. And a lot of the times it's just recycled information they're getting from other people posting the exact same thing. But there's a lot of bad advice out there. Like, people just say, post 3 TikToks a day, but they don't really elaborate. They say, post YouTube videos. Do this, do this, do this. And it since it's TikTok, it's short term. They don't really go in depth. I get that. But these people who see that information just take it at face value, and they think that uploading those 4-hour VODs is a good idea. They think uploading just random clips from stream to their TikTok is going to be the best thing. Now, don't get me wrong, if you have funny clips from the stream, specifically, do post that to Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. Anywhere. You collect all the clips, put them in a YouTube video, put it out there. That's good content. I highly advise anyone who is trying to get into content creation. Everyone talks about on Twitter, oh, I need video editors. Oh man, everyone's got an editor. No, dude. I hate that. I hate this new culture where everyone's like, oh, well, I gotta hire an editor. Some people don't realize how expensive a video editor can be. It's lowball, even just lowball. If you want daily uploads, you're going to be needing to pay them so much money, and that the quality of those lowball ones might not even be that good. Instead of just paying some other guy, you can better yourself. Learn a video program. Learn a video editing program. It's not hard. It's really not hard to edit videos. And over time, you'll gain skills that'll improve your stuff. You'll have better content on other platforms, which you can then redirect to your Twitch channel. Like on Twitch Talk, it's now common sense that trying to grow purely on Twitch is terrible. It is a terrible idea. They have implemented some things recently, like the channel point highlight thing that puts you on the front page, and you know, the recommended small communities, which, I mean, that's great, but it doesn't really help anyone that much. You're better off posting content on TikTok, YouTube. Make sure it's good content, and people will come to you. And when you're posting that content, make sure you watch it back. I swear to God, all these people post this content, they don't even watch it first, and I'm guilty of it sometimes. Sometimes I run out of time. I just post a clip, but even myself need to try to make an effort to watch back content so then we know what we're putting out is good. If you watch it and it's boring to you, or you think, well, would other people think this is boring? Don't put it out, because if it bores you, it's gonna bore everyone else. Rewatch the content. If it's funny, post it out. If it's interesting, if it's informative, post it out. Make sure it's concise. Everyone tries to game the algorithm. They put like a minute-long video on TikTok, and it's one tiny little snippet somewhere in there, either in the beginning or the end, so that if you want to find the funny part to show someone, you gotta rewatch it again to get to the one part and show it to them. That's just gaming the system. People get tired of that. These are all short-term fixes and short-term little gimmicks that you're using to boost your numbers temporarily. It's stupid, and it makes you seem disingenuous. You lose credibility. It's just not a good idea. And the worst people on Twitch Talk that I've seen, and they're still rampant. I've blocked so many of them because they're so annoying, and it's just terrible. And I don't know how people haven't figured this out, but people spam, put your Twitch in the comments below and I'll check you out and we can grow a community together. No, 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 no. Just don't do that. That's so stupid. People who dump their links in the comments trying to do that, you're boosting that person. That person is not going to help you. Maybe short term. Maybe I've seen some channels who say, oh, well, I shouted out this one specific guy out of the 1,000 comments on my video. And then it gives him some sort of credibility because he did shout out one person. He did say he'd do it. But a lot of times that person's just growing their community. They'll raid you or whatever. Okay, you get a bunch of follows one day. Then after maybe a week, you drop back down to 2 viewers. And you still have that feeling that you got helped by this person and you end up watching him. It's kind of scummy in a way. No, it's not kind of scummy. It's very scummy. Don't fall for that. That's the same thing as a pyramid scheme. It's the same thing as multi-level marketing. It doesn't work. Don't grow like that. And especially don't follow for follow. I've been on the internet for pretty much my whole life. And somehow people still think doing follow for follow, sub for sub is still a good way of doing things. It's not. And I'll explain why. Forever ago on my first YouTube channel, I also did it. And it doesn't work, right? So here's what happens. Follow for follow, dude. Hell yeah. We can totally help each other out, which is impossible if you're both content creators, by the way. Okay, so you both have a follow number. Realistically, if you follow for follow 100 people, that 100 people, maybe one, if you're lucky, actually interacts with you regularly. You, realistically, maybe you're a person, you want to be a person of your word, and you try to interact with everybody. You'll get burnout. It's not going to work. And then you end up interacting with one person maybe. And then people will start unfollowing you if they see that you're not interacting. And then the numbers just fluctuate like crazy. And then what ends up happening? Maybe you retain some of those numbers. Well, then what happens? You have 5,000 followers on Twitch and 2 viewers. That looks kind of weird. And people will call you out. The Twitch community isn't stupid. They look at that. They're going to think that you bought followers. They're going to think that you did the follow for follow thing, and it's just inflating numbers. Numbers mean nothing. Unless you're a partner and you're racking in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, don't worry about your viewer count, dude. I'm not making money. And I'm not afraid to admit that. Like, we got to start admitting, as an affiliate or whatever, you're not making money. You're doing this for fun still. But if you keep working at it and you're honest with yourself and you're honest with your community, then maybe, yeah, something does come out of it. But we got to stop lying to ourselves, man. I don't know. I've been thinking about this stuff for like months, and I just never put it into a video. And obviously this is the medium I do my things with, so I might do more of these little rants, because like there's a lot of stuff that bothers me, and like specifically the gaming community. Maybe you need someone to tell you and review your channel. You can definitely reach out to me. I have DMs open on Twitter. I can check out your channel. Will I post a video on it? Maybe, maybe not. But I can give you feedback on what I think you could improve on. Now, most of the time, it'll probably just be a DM back, because I know I will get a ton of comments spamming me with, check out my channel, just because you want like a shout out or something, or you want to be featured on something. That's not what that's for. It's if you actually want to improve your channel, I will check you out. Anyway, that's it for this rant. If you made it this far, be sure to drop a like down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to slap the subscribe button. I'm a variety gaming channel. I also stream on Twitch, obviously. That link will be in the description down below. And as always, take care of yourselves, Soda Squad. Mad love. And I'll see you in the next video with whatever the hell it is I'm playing or doing. Peace out.